Hey YouTube, today I'm going to be doing an oil change on my 2011 Toyota Camry. We're going to be trying out this ATS Chemicals oil system treatment. It's supposed to help get carbon out of your engine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look with the boroscope in each of the cylinder heads here. I already got the first cylinder head off. And then we will see how much carbon is there. And then we'll do the treatment, do an oil change, drive the car for a few days, and then check back to see how the carbon buildup compares to in each of the cylinders. I've already done their fuel treatment, and I did notice would look to be some significant carbon cleaning done when I looked in the cylinders. On that test, I only looked in 2 and 3, but for this one, I'm going to look in all 4. We'll see if it stands up. Really popular on the Scotty Kilmer channel. He's about the only person I've seen do a video on it. A pack of this and the fuel treatment cost about, I think it was about $64 shipped to my door. So more expensive than your usual treatment. But I think this is something worth doing every 50 to 100,000 miles, and then maybe you do another PEA type cleaner at your 5 to 10,000 mile increments. All right, now we're going to pour this in. We're going to let the car idle for about 15 minutes. It says 10 on the bottle. I'm going to go for 15. Then we'll change the oil, and then we'll check the cylinder heads in a couple days. So here's me pouring it in. And I'm in the car now, just letting it run at a little bit of a fast idle. I don't have any kind of pedal holder, so I'm just kind of doing it manually, trying to keep it just below 2, and do this for about 15 minutes. All right, and I got the car up on blocks, and I blocked off the back tires, and now I'm just going to let it cool down because the engine's pretty hot after running for about 15 minutes there. So that's the biggest fan I have, so we're going to let it cool down here, and then I'll change the oil. All right, guys, just got done changing the oil. And the oil is darker than I would expect it to be. It's only got about 5,000 miles on it. You can see some of the black carbon kind of mixed in with the oil. Not a ton of carbon, though. You can still see there's still kind of a yellowish oil tinge to it. And there wasn't a ton of carbon in this engine. But this looks like some carbon was definitely cleaned out. So I'll drive this car for a few days, and then we'll check the engine, see if it changed took any of the carbon off the top of those piston rings. All right, guys, so I would say we got pretty good results. On their website, they do say this is for professionals only, professional strength. This is like what they would use in a shop. So I wouldn't use this every oil change because I think it, could break down your seals. There's probably, I'm guessing, a lot more concentrated amount of PEA in this than in your usual fuel cleaner. I think I got a little bit better results with the oil system treatment, but I did do that second. But I would recommend just doing them together about every 50,000 miles rather than buying a pack of. The other thing you can do on their website is buy a pack of 12 of each. I think that runs in the $200s of dollars. But I think, springing for this every 50,000 miles isn't a bad idea. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you all later.